Good evening, everybody. Dadman Walking 55 here, coming to you live.
No, we're just gonna check and make sure we can
Yeah,
hear.
yep, I hear it on my phone.
Okie dokie.
Hey, anyway, hey, I have not streamed on my channel in over a week, I think. So, wanted to get something on tonight. Here with the lovely Mrs. How are you tonight?
I am doing a very, 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 very fine.
I know you are. How are you, though?
I
Yeah,
eat dill pickle corn puffs.
not to be confused with that pickle beer that somebody drank on a stream the other night.
No,
They look like poor thing looked like Aang when they drank that bacon soda,
that's
bacon flavored soda. It just I try those anyway. But hello, Legatus. Hey, good to see you tonight. How are you doing? Legatus is here. It's the Mom Woman Show.
hello.
Well, we are not able to really use grok tonight, but we could come up with some probably really funny banana woman things with grok. We've had a lot of fun with grok lately on our streams and some off streams. So it's kind of a nice little toy that Elon has invented. We hit the hot tub tonight. Yay!
Yes, we did. We're in a hotel. It's the very echoey.
Right.
Um,
It's sort of trying to keep my voice down, because I'm always so loud.
but I don't think there's that many people around us.
I don't know. It's kind of weird. We got put off in an annex. It's
That's
really
fine with
weird
me. I like it.
on the first floor, which I normally hate, but then we got the car right outside in case we need it. So,
And the
we're right
pool
by the
is
pool.
right there, and the exercise room is right there. Lunch is right, breakfast is right there. Everything is really close.
Our training rooms are down there too. I mean, literally everything is right in that area.
If I'm crunchy and annoying, tell me.
Sorry. Is this we're snacky today? So let me go ahead and make sure to tweet this out. Was looking around YouTube, didn't see much going on right now. Mrs. may do something a little bit later, but we don't know. Um,
Yeah,
I can't type and talk.
we have to see if I'm tired or not when this all gets said and done. I guess I should. Let's see if it'll let me share it. I guess it will.
Right, there we go. All right. So yeah, we're in the great town. We're just north of Orlando itself. Wow, this 2 weeks in a row we've been in Orlando.
Yeah.
Last Monday night we were actually at Epic Universe, which we still probably need to do something about that with all the pictures and videos.
Yeah.
But we also have to do the Huntsville that fucking lunch from the fall we haven't done. Oh,
We might never do them.
but that was a fun trip. I seeing the space shuttle, seeing the Saturn V rockets and a real lab. Uh, that the size of that thing was.
We love contamination trailer. I
Yeah,
just thought that was funny. It was just a trailer.
it looked like something you find in Arkansas
Yeah.
or a tornado chasing it. So, but hope you're doing good tonight, Legatus. I know it's getting late for you out there, but hey, thanks for coming in, being here. We'll tweet it out. We'll see if people show up. I've been so inconsistent with streaming lately. It happens, but hey, we at least got Legatus and we got us, so we're good. And we got snacks.
Snacks are very good.
I will suggest if you do go to Epic, be ready for sensory overload if you walk into Nintendo. You better have good knees because there's stairs everywhere.
You can't. They do have
Elevators, but you got to find them.
elevators, and they're not as they're not as hidden as you think they are. Um,
Well, they were behind corners and stuff all the time, but still,
of
the
course, they were in corners, but they weren't. It wasn't horrific.
what was so awesome though was when you walked in out the in through the portal. As soon as even before you got out of the portal, you could see and you could hear
There
everything.
just was a cacophony of noise and the sounds and oh my gosh, it just was. uh, uh, it was so overwhelming,
I
but
could,
in a good way.
well, I could see people with children or adults with sensory issues though.
Oh, yeah.
It was like, I mean, if you love Mario, it's your thing. It was loud and proud and just nonstop Mario. I do wonder how long those punching bag things will happen, like the blocks and the colored
Think they'll
things.
I don't think they'll be there for a
But
while.
hey, Wade Nation, hey, good to see you. Opinion on new season, no lightsaber pickaxe. Wade, I haven't even played the new season yet. We came out what Friday, and I've just been busy with life. I actually Friday night was with mom late, and then Saturday, whatever. And then Saturday I got like 2 hours. I did some karaoke, did about 2 hours sleep, woke up, got on with a friend for about 2.5 hours, and got another friend on. We went for 7 hours, just talking behind the scenes and stuff like that. Just was an awesome time on Sunday, and then now we're here. But I don't know, Mrs. What do you think about the new uh, season overall?
I don't like it.
Well,
I don't, um,
it's okay, Wade. It's okay. Mrs. can talk to the season.
it's going to be fun. I'm hoping that they'll make it. I hope that the lot of the very intense players get bored and and go play something else. Um, but I'm liking it. I think it's kind of fun.
It's nice. We'll play with Clifton that day. Hoping to get somebody else in with us. So, Mrs. and I can squat up again soon, real quick, soon. But Lagata said, when you're stressed, you eat ice cream, cake, chocolate, and sweets. Why? Because stress, spelled backwards, is
Just the computer.
desserts. Well, because I'm used to looking at my phone.
Tell you guys, we're in the hotel room. I've got my computer set up to what, a 3x5 TV,
It's like about a 60-inch TV. Yeah.
60-inch TV. Okay, huge. I've got our StreamYards on there, so you just have to look and it's all right there, humongous, right? He is reading off of his phone.
Habits.
Such a goob. I keep forgetting I can put it on. I can put this stuff like I was actually trying to get it on my.
I will say it's interesting. I guess from what I see, you can fly TIE fighters or X-wing fighters.
Yes, those are fun.
Are you actually shooting other people in the air?
You can. Well, we haven't encountered anybody yet because I want to. I want to have a fight.
A dogfight.
But it's only just been.
Are they located only in certain areas of the map?
I think so. I don't know. Sometimes we've just found them,
Hey,
but
Sashi.
I don't really know. You know how I am.
I know. Hey, Sashi, greetings.
See,
We're not going to really be able to pull up food pictures tonight. So,
yeah. Well, we're not good. Well, not really.
but in your honor, we're eating nuts, chips, and snacks.
I'm trying to.
You're very trying.
I am very trying. I'm trying to.
Yeah, it was funny. I did not know. I did not know. Can I talk about that shower gel?
Here, you can talk about.
Dude, I did not know you could douche in the shower, you know?
Now explain to them that it had
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the
shower gel,
shower gel.
and then it had another language and shower and
It said shower gel douche. So or douche.
touche.
I don't know. I just bad
You've been
humor.
playing ranked solo.
I thought I was like,
Yeah. I'm sorry.
oh.
Yeah, you're funny.
Well, you know what's crazy though? In South Carolina, when we visited there years ago, their elevators were inspected by the South Carolina Division of Amusements and Rides,
Yeah,
like the Carney rides. It's like talk about Tower of Terror in an elevator.
that's scary.
Yeah. So ranked solo, well, that's cool. That's good. Hopefully you're doing good ranking up. I never got into the rank. So it's just me. But yeah, hey, you do what you got to do. I wonder, is there any difference, or is it just that you're playing better competitors? I mean, what truly is the difference between ranked and
What is
regular?
with ranked? is that if you're playing in a group of people, let's say you're ranked bronze 1 and they're ranked bronze 4. I don't know. I can't remember what the ratings are. You'll go into a lobby. You know, a lot of times they say you play with inexperienced players and you'll get more a lobby with less experienced players. That's not how ranked is. Ranked will put you in the lobby of the most experienced player on your team.
Okay, gotcha.
So you'll have harder players.
Wade said it is like OG season. Okay. Sashi said, well, I have sometimes been amused by using elevators.
I have had my children be amused in elevators before.
Did they do that to you? Did they actually push every button?
I just let them go up and down because there was nothing else to do. Wade.
Mm.
Wade says I bought Lego Pass and Royale. We're part of the Fortnite crew, so we get it all. But I do need to play so I can make sure I get all the stuff that needs to be gotten.
We did have the one elevator here in Orlando one time where there were so many. It was not a great place for it. It like was too big for the venue.
We had a
And
convention.
there were 15 floors, and it's like you literally stopped at every elevator on every floor.
And it was horrific.
Yeah, nice hotel, but just it was like insane.
Yeah. A Lego Pass only for the skim. Yeah. I like the Lego stuff too.
Hey, you do what you got to do. Well, it was shopping malls, and people say the weirdest stuff there. Yeah. Although I don't know, Sashi, maybe shopping malls are big in Malaysia. The shopping malls are dying here in America for the most part. The types of malls that are surviving are those outdoor, they call them town center, but they're on a big, massive, wide stretch of property, and they're all exterior to each other. Unlike the modern, unlike the old days where everybody, because it was always yeah.
And you walk from a venue. I do love Colombo, and I really hope I can get that Lego. I need to keep my eye out for that.
Unfortunately, gangs and criminal activity kind of got in a lot of the malls and a lot of the areas, so it's kind of helped lead them down. But then again, developers.
It'd be so cool what they could do in malls. And then I've actually seen them do in some areas. They've taken the malls, and there's still stores in them, but they also have made apartments, and people live there, and they have some of the shopping stuff there too. So I've seen them where they've made them and used them.
Oh, that's interesting.
They have used them and made
Sashi's saying, according to people visiting shopping malls here, they're much grander than stuff in the U.S. Yes, that's what's happening.
Yes.
Because most of the malls per se they're dying up. They're drying. There's not enough stores. I mean, we have one that used to have all these big national chain anchors. It's. I don't even know how much or little they use of the building now.
Yeah.
But we do have one on the south side that's still kind of there. But I tell you, the problem with it that I noticed, Christmas was not. You couldn't even get in there Black Friday. We got parking places on Black Friday. They were not crowded during the Christmas season. Not like you used to could never find parking spaces. So now you can definitely tell that there's a difference and a fall off in the mall traffic in America.
Well, and I think it's all brick and mortar because so much more. I order online. Yeah, a shopping mall that had an apartment complex. These are actually taking parts of the make probably and almost like making apartments inside. Areas. I think it's kind of cool. That would be cool. I wouldn't mind living.
Hey, they got people living in railroad cars now.
I'm trying to find into my Twix, and it's being stupid.
Hey, we already got 6 likes. Thank you, everybody. Let's only 3 more subs to 710.
I don't know.
That'd be cool. But like I said, we're really not having anything planned tonight. We're just chatting. We can go where you want to go, where you take us. We talked a little bit of Fortnite things away. So we'll see what we can, what do you want to talk about? What do we want to talk about?
It will not.
It will not.
That's my email. That is my Twitter, right? Dadman walking.
Yeah, M Dad Man walking.
Dadman. Okay.
It's not with the 55, it's M Dad Man walking.
It will not let me go. Okay, so. Oh, sometimes I get so pissed off.
Oh, but then again, if Buddy Hepburn was around, we could talk about a great movie about shopping malls. We remember which one it was called, Mrs.
No.
Chopping Mall,
Oh, shopping
where the
mall.
security robots with a power surge end up going crazy and chase a bunch of teenagers around
Okay, maybe
in the mall after hours.
shopping mall. That would be good.
That would be a good movie to get for one of your watch parties. Something different, kind of goofy.
What is what does KFC stand for? Because over here, KFC stands for Kentucky Fried Chicken, and I don't
It
think
could
that.
be a KFC Kentucky
And
Fried Chicken.
is that what that stands for there?
Well, it could be because I mean
I'm
they're
asking him so he can answer.
very specific styles of construction.
I don't think they, I mean, I don't know.
Operate a retail model kit store. Oh, interesting.
Okay.
That's cool when you can live in your own place. Yes, Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they had to be uniform. They had to build them the same way. You
That is
don't.
so funny. I'm sorry. Who do you work for? I'm a Kentucky Fried Chicken building contractor. I mean, I just think, I don't know why that strikes me as funny. I think it's cool, but
Here, chicken, chicken, chicken. Here, chicken, chicken.
Finally logged on onto.
Oh, yes. I got photographic evidence of the I-4 eyesore earlier tonight.
I was trying to do this so I could get on Grok.
Oh, Grok. Yeah, we love Grok around here. Like I said, too many places where I am, the city are forcing mixed-use developments. Has not approved a new shopping mall in decades. But tearing down a shopping mall, making it into a strip mall, I hate strip malls. I hate strip malls, especially when they end up ripping everything down, building a new strip mall on every corner.
No, what I hate is that when we have 5 strip malls that they're not filled up and they're not, and they build more. So you have a strip mall that can, let's say, have 10 shops in it, and it has 3. And then you go to another strip, so they build another one because the anchor store doesn't want to be there. And so that one can hold 10 and it has 2 people. And they keep building them. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, our whole
Guys,
house, our
look at
area
this.
is getting overrun by
What do you want me to draw?
hmm.
Draw a banana man.
How about KFC?
I did chicken. Draw a chicken as a banana riding a unicorn
And porta potty.
a unicorn. No, I don't want to put porta potties.
I like the idea, but okay.
I'm so tired of porta.
There's a millionaire in his 30s decided to retire work. His model kit, that would be cool to be able to.
Yeah, those are kind of stupid.
Oh no.
But they're not as funny as I thought they'd be. The chicken is not a banana. We'll put him a rainbow unicorn. Let's do a rainbow unicorn to see what it does.
Rainbow unicorn. It doesn't look much different, that first one.
Neither one of them are different.
Grok's drunk tonight. Actually, we got one for our band that we formed, I guess.
Let's see. Rock Star unicorn with
Yeah.
chicken hat.
Hey, Wes Cagel's got one. Hey, Wes Cagel, he said a unicorn hitting a squirrel over the head with a banana.
Okay, I'll do that one in a second because I've already talked all this other stuff out.
Hey, West. West is the fifth member of our band. Tweeted it out tonight. He was a unicorn in our picture.
Field in the middle of
The street. Our
field
house.
of potties.
Oh, dang. That went longer than I thought it was going to. Well, let's sit back and wait and see what the missus comes up with today. I mean, grok can be really good and it can be kind of boring. at times.
Okay, I don't quite. This is okay. That's just dumb.
Well, then go with what the master of grok
Okay,
says.
so
Wes
what's this?
Cagel.
What did he say again?
He gotta go back up his hair.
Okay, so a unicorn hitting a squirrel over the head with a banana.
That would be interesting to see what they come out with.
Unicorn hitting a squirrel over the head with a banana. I don't think Grok likes me.
I don't think grok likes me, you know. Yeah.
Oh, there's a rock band. There's the rock band. Okay, and how do you clear it?
Just gotta, I think, refresh the whole thing or close it and reopen it.
Let's just read.
Wes said, since I'm the unicorn, how come I don't have a banana in my mouth? Wait, don't answer that.
Here we go. Regenerate.
I don't know, Wes. It's lucky you didn't have it put somewhere else though. Sasha said one of their malls has 12 levels. Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, one has the indoor roller coaster.
Yes, I have seen that. Wait, let's go down here. Oh wow, that's just some kind of cute. Look, okay, I've got to show this whole thing. This
Wait,
was,
that's not a unicorn
no,
hitting
no,
a squirrel.
wait. This was draw me. Okay, so this is taking my avatar. So let's go ahead. Let's make sure I don't have anything here that is. I think we're good. Yeah, we don't have anything here. So I'm going to share this page. Now, I asked it to draw me earlier. Okay.
Right.
So these are the pictures that they did. Now, 3 of them, I'm like, okay, I get. Which one of these pictures does not belong? I'll let you decide.
Is that what the hell is that thing?
It's scary, and I didn't think I was scary.
I thought it was a xenomorph at one
It looks
point.
like a xenomorph, doesn't it?
Yeah. Teeth and have head in the back.
Put my finger in my mouth trying to be sexy or something.
I think that's New Jersey sexy. There ain't no making sexy out of that one.
Try to explain that to me. Yes, okay. I watch Asian dramas from a lot of different Asian countries. So that's why I don't say a specific one. And I'll tell you, when they have some of their things in the mall, I know.
Yes, you need to go ahead and type draw me as a xenomorph. Do it specifically and see what.
Okay,
Well,
let's save this one.
Yeah, we might have something for Friday night, West. We have not brought xenomorphs in yet. Hey, we got a 10th like. Yay. Thank y'all, folks. This is very impromptu. I've not been streaming in a bit, so
I guess I should remove it.
I guess I've done too many tweets because X is not letting me retweet it now.
Oh, does it do that?
It just says there's an error, and I keep doing like clip or whatever, and it's like, nope, still a problem.
I guess it's saved somewhere. I don't know where. We will look for it later.
Absolutely.
Okay, so there's that one. So now you want me to, you gotta close that. So want me to put draw me as a xenomorph?
Xenomorph, yep.
Okay, here, you're gonna watch me do it, guys. We're gonna do it live, so hopefully it won't be anything horrible. Draw me as a xenomorph xenomorph.
Yeah. Play the copyright free music. But I'm bum. Uh-oh.
Oh my. They're just xenomorphs. But look, I've got stupid ass. Oh my gosh. Look at the little and there's that one again.
That's funny that one came back. What the heck?
See, they
Figgy
have
plays. Figgy plays. Wait. It's like freaking midnight, Figgy. Good to see you.
oh really?
Yeah, you can. Thank you for dropping by.
Hey,
I'm kidding with you about you. Yeah, it's so late, but thank you for coming by saying hi. This is truly impromptu, but one night, Figgy, you'll stay later. But hey, no, I do appreciate you coming by tonight. Thank
draw
you.
me okay. Should I okay, Sashi, I do not know who that is. So do I need to take this off screen?
Probably always take things off screen. But hey, I just looked up and saw there's Figgy. So, yay.
Draw me in style. Let's see.
Yeah. Oh, I bet you are dog tired, Figgy. I know you've been busy with Bubby. How is it? How many days? It's got to be clear, close to the end for you guys with graduation coming up. So, so well, it's better dog tired than cat tired. But I'm bummed. Okay, sorry.
These are all just
Um, yeah. See, when we're healthy and when we're doing stuff, we're streaming at 12 o'clock at night,
basically the
or
same.
even 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
I wonder if I can read.
So. Oh, H.R. Geiger was the dude that designed the xenomorph.
Oh, okay. So then these are okay. They're basically the same pictures. They don't really, unfortunately. I still have the one with my sexy xenomorph with the finger in the mouth.
Howdy, Buddy Hepburn. We mentioned Buddy earlier. I can't remember if it was Fortnite or.
It was about Chopping Mall.
Oh yeah, Chopping Mall. Yeah, one of the classics. We were talking about shopping malls in America earlier, and why not show Chopping Mall? Such a great movie,
Xeno
starring the great Kelly Maroney.
Unicorn.
Oh, but so much to do before and after. Yeah, but is it what a couple weeks? Oh, graduation is the 16th. Oh my gosh, Vicky, yes, that time is going to fly faster than you will ever imagine it flying. So, yeah, a lot to do before and after. I'm sure y'all are going to have a new
I'm
party.
so glad I didn't wear this.
So y'all enjoy.
Or something.
Yeah, it's like it's not doing anything with the xenomorph. It's just coming.
Got ballots all down. Do you?
Oh yeah, well that's what. Yeah, they do. They have that in the. They're like pipe tubes or something like that.
Like no difference over it. It's okay.
Huh.
Okay. Let's
Well, we tried. We tried. We tried a little bit different, but hey, of course, yes, biomechanical is Geiger. Your style could, yeah. Buddy said Geiger is known most for biomechanical art, and yeah, Figgy's running out of time. So, is this X slash Chat GPT? Yeah, we are using Grok to come up with these images. So, yeah. Sashi said, I wouldn't even suggest anything sexual, even when I'm talking about edging. Yes, yes, exactly.
the master edger there.
Yeah, but yes, that it is X and Grok. So that's kind of what we did with that, Figgy. Okay, for real, Figgy's going to bed. See you guys tomorrow. Figgy, I left something in your Discord. I will be training the next few days. I probably will not be able to make it by, but for a quick hello for somebody, please do me a favor. Can you put Figgy Plays' uh, link, her YouTube link? Let's get her to 160 because I think she's close to that now. If you
No, that's 500 people.
Okay, 500. Go big, go home. But yeah, please.
It's an
I'll
AI
ask one of y'all.
program.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Figgy does not use X. So
It's an AI thing. That's me supposedly as a teacher.
you know what though kind of grinds my gears, to quote Peter Griffin, and I've seen this a couple times and then like on Figgy's channel. You know, if you don't like AI, leave people alone. You know, people coming into chats and they're saying, You're doing the AI or your AI is this or your AI that. You know, just
Well, I'm going to tell
you
you,
know.
but I'm going to tell you why there's such a big thing with AI.
Okay.
It's because number one, it does take a lot of resources.
Good night, Figgy.
And also, AI steals other people's art. And
That's
uses
right.
it.
That's the whole debate. Okay.
And that's a big part of the debate is that they're accruing a lot of this art without permission
Mhm.
from the artists and
Okay.
using them.
But
that is
yeah, okay,
part
that's fair. But I still don't think leave people alone when they're doing something like that because a lot of people are just trying to come up with something nice to use. You know, not everybody's lucky enough to have you or Aang.
without having to pay the artist.
Yeah.
And that is where the problem is because
Well, but if you're using direct, if your piece is directly coming from that piece, yeah. But
a lot of it they do take it from that art, and that is somebody's creative process, and they're pilfering it and using it.
but like these images, I don't see how they're stealing from something else. It's just a general animation thing. But
somebody had to draw it.
yeah, our band picture. That's still funny. I love that.
I'm just saying
No, I
that's
know.
the big thing about it is that it does. It's
Yeah.
some, and I'm not saying not all of it, but it is.
No, I gotcha. But it does help people that maybe may not have the time or the money, but I gotcha. No, it does. It makes sense. I can see it. My whole thing is just don't give people a hard time if they're using it. Well, Wes Cagle said draw either Dadman or Mrs. as a tiki doll.
I did it was stupid.
Oh, okay. So I think Figgy said 3 times she's going to bed now, finally. So like I said, go over there, check her channel out. You like it. So she's probably still out there lurking. Just wait. Hello, guess who's here?
RRT and Z.
Yes. Hey,
Who is RRT and Z?
he's our friend from down in the southern hemisphere.
Hello.
I believe what are you New Zealand RTNZ? I can't remember, but it's been a while since I've seen you. But it's also not often I'm on a Monday night this late at night. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well. We need to do a New Year's in the middle of the year, 24-hour
You
New
know how
Year's stream.
you know how they have like Christmas in July.
Uh-huh.
We need to do New Year's in August.
That would be neat. Or we could do it. Is it? I mean, other than the Chinese New Year, is there another
I don't know.
day or start of a new year or something?
I know not.
I don't know. Well, we could do something like that. Pick a different day. Pick my birthday. Pick my birthday and just do that a 24/7 stream.
You can do that if you want. I'm going to be driving.
I ain't doing anything like that without you. You know that. Because who else would help me if something went wrong with the computer and everything? That's cool. That's what's crazy.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Tet, TET. What? We back in Vietnam or not? Tet.
What does RRTNZ stand for? Does it stand for anything? Does it stand for something that you
I
can
think
share?
I'm
You
believing.
might not be
I'm
able to
believing
share.
he's like I said, I'm from New Zealand, so I think there's something with New Zealand.
Okay. I'm so glad to see you.
Absolutely. I know it's been a while.
Man, we went in the hot tub.
Yeah, I got
The pool was too cold. The pool was too cold. But it's an indoor pool and it wasn't heated, which was kind of sucky. You'd think it would, but anyway, the hot tub was hot. And oh my gosh, we finally figured out how to do the bubbles. It was really, really nice. But you know how it's supposed to relax you? Now I'm just hyper. Oh, the Vietnam Lunar New Year was in January.
Well, but still, it's too close to December. We need one of those. Oh, James Brown celebrity hot tub.
It was.
Uh,
It felt good. The only thing is that the one.
what?
I'm sorry, I was
I
reading.
know how to do. Who's in the hot tub?
That's a redneck pop. I know how to do the bubbles in a hot tub. That's a redneck.
Yeah.
That's a redneck hot tub. Where they had the jets, if you sat, you have to kind of scrunch down to for the jets not to hit you in the butt.
I had no problem with it.
Which Dadman had no problem because Dadman is like a rock. He doesn't float.
I have no ass either.
I am extremely buoyant. You still have the area where your butt is.
Okay, fine. All right.
Um,
I'm a mutant.
but I, on the other hand, am very buoyant. I can float and fall asleep in the pool.
That you can. That you can. I've
Um,
done that actually before.
And so I was trying to get it where it would hit my back, but whenever I kind of scrunch down, I'd start floating. So I couldn't do it. Yeah,
I think Wes is on to sitting on the jets.
no, it wasn't on the jets. That's technically a blowhole. But it was like they put them too close down toward where the seat was. They needed to raise them like about 2 inches.
Yes. It did seem like it was just off the bottom. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was something wrong with the position.
Yeah, and I was looking to see, sometimes you can twist them where they'll,
Oh yeah,
I
guess you couldn't.
you couldn't do that. He is not full of hot air softy. He is full of rocks.
Yep, I sink like a lead balloon.
Yeah.
I mean, it is that bad. I cannot.
He can't float at all. It's hilarious. Sorry. I gotta close these or I'm gonna eat all of these. Okay, everybody. I put a tweet out about it. I have dill pickle corn puffs. And they're made by Vlasic, who makes pickles. And I'm going to tell you, they are addictively good. Yes, Dadman is dense. Exactly. You are dense. If I don't put these bags up, I'll eat them all. Well, I did get all my screens working, I believe. I think it'll be good.
Yes. Oh, by the way, the pickles, like Legatus witnessed it the other day. Wendy Trauma Warrior drank dill pickle beer, and these things were not nearly that strong, but I gagged on it. I hate dill pickle flavor.
There is I love salt and vinegar chips. Oh my gosh.
If you love it so much, why don't you marry it?
I would.
I know you are, but what am I?
I never said you were anything. You're so stupid.
I'm just trying to pull a Pee Wee Herman back and forth.
Yeah, but Pee Wee Herman was funny.
I'm funny. What? You want another drink?
No, I want you to go put that out. I don't. Can you take that stuff off the table because I got my napkin
sorry.
here.
Oh yeah, Mrs. got people. The lady's truck driver honking over that time, holding up the bag of Lay's chips.
Oh yeah, we were, I don't know, doing a drive stream, and I had bought all these the Oops salt and vinegar chips are the best. I don't know if I've ever seen the salt and vinegar chips. I'll have to look for them.
I've seen Utz, but not flavored. Yeah.
And hey, Peter Beckman fan side,
Peter
how
Beckman
are
fan
you?
side. Woo! This is a great supporter of everybody around. It's great to see you tonight, Peter Beckman fan side.
We are really not talking about anything. We literally are just sitting here. I forgot. I'm so irritated. I forgot my little blanket to cover over my shoulders because Dadman likes keeping it like fucking freezing in here.
Well, because I'm so hot, you know.
Okay, I got Dadman
I'm
an
your
early.
furnace,
Hey,
remember
I
that?
got Dadman an early birthday present, and they're actually we have a picture of them somewhere. I don't have them with me, but not with him in them, guys. They're boxers. They're boxer
We got
briefs.
laughing and a wave from Peter Venkman. Hey,
They're we have a wave. There we go, wave and a
I
laugh.
want to see if I can find that.
We
picture.
got their boxer briefs, and it has a Sasquatch on the front of it, but it doesn't say Sasquatch. It says gas. What is it?
Sasquatch.
Gasquatch.
Actually, by the way, I'm going to put it out there.
It's for the back side.
I got it right now.
The front side.
That's I don't know.
Well, sure. Let me look.
I got them all backwards. Damn it.
Look.
Well, why would I not show the Sasquatch on the front?
Sasquatch. It's farting, so it'd be at your butt side, not your front side. He is so funny. Don't fix it right now. It's wrong.
Well, here, let me finish that off. Yeah, she's gonna make me change them, dang it.
That doesn't look right. That's why. He's gonna tweet it out.
Let's see. I'll tag a few people. But what did you get these for me? What was the?
I told him it's an early birthday present.
Yeah, because they also had one for Wes Cagle about your nuts.
What was
Yeah, there was like the squirrel had a full mouthful of nuts,
sweet
cheek full of nuts.
No, it was called sweet cheeks or something like that.
Yeah, of course. Let's see. I'm getting it. Let's see, and it is.
I don't know if it said protect your nuts, but it did have a squirrel on
There
it.
we go. I tagged a few people out there. They're here.
You're supposed to get a peely banana hammock.
Oh, found out Dave. You found out Dave's here. Yay! Good to see you. Let me see here. We've got let's see which one it is. Oh, and by the way, we're tied all over the place, but yeah, I know Peter Venkman fans asked me earlier about the trip last week, and it was fun. What was your favorite part? I mean, we know we love Nintendo. It was like sensory overload with the music and all the stuff going on.
I really do like how they did, just in general.
Oh, nice cheeks, nice cheeks.
cheeks.
There you go. Yeah.
I said something like that. Sweet cheeks, nice cheeks. I liked. Well, okay, we went through Celestial Park's entrance. We went through Super Nintendo entrance. We went they called them portals. We went through Isle of Berk, which is How to Train Your Dragon entrance.
Didn't get to spend time because the rain ran
No,
us
but
off.
so I got pictures of a lot of the ambiance, and we went through the Universal Monsters. Hello, Mr. Angel.
Hello, Mr. Angel. How are you?
And
we are in a hotel room, so you're going to pick up a lot of side noise and stuff.
Yeah.
So we're doing our best, but yeah, it's a hotel room.
So we went through those portals, and we got the I like just in general.
Move your cursor, because it looked like Buddy Hepburn had a party hat on and then Fallout Dave. Sorry. Okay.
So it looks the ambiance of all of them was really.
Does this make you happy?
Why do you have? I'm not even going to ask.
Well, you wanted them turned around.
It's been it.
What?
People, he is so funny. I'm not even going to share. So anyway, good thing the camera's not on.
Oh, I can see one.
Yeah, it's got a fly in the front. You had it in the back.
This was unexpected emergencies for your potty gaming chair.
Okay, now turn around. Now let me look. Okay, that makes so much more sense now.
Little cheeky bone. Hey, Canadian Spider-Man.
It's
Hello.
Spider-Man. So I think the way they did the ambiance, just walking around the was amazing. Now we did not really get to see a lot of characters. We actually only saw three interactions that we did not have. We saw Mario and Luigi out.
Yeah, the very
So we
last
just
they took the
saw
line off. Yeah.
we saw and the Invisible Man in Universal Monsters. I saw actually two characters from How to Train Your Dragon, but I didn't know their name.
We also saw Igor also.
You saw Igor? I did
Yeah,
not
he was
see-
up back on the overside when we were coming off the werewolf.
Okay. So we saw them, but we did not see them. We did not meet them. But what I really liked about all of them is that you could go in and not ride one ride, and the ambiance and all that. Um, just the animatronics they did, and
Why? What are they? People are laughing on Twitter at the picture though. They're such sexy underwear. Sorry. Anyway.
yes, they are.
Yeah.
So the just like I said, walking through Isle of Burke, they had the sheep, and they were animatronics, and they had a lot of. They weren't just set pieces; they were moving, and there was interaction and things like that. And I thought that was really neat. And Nintendo, there was just a lot of movement, a lot of sound.
Sensory overload.
It was.
It was even a lot for me walking off into it, but it was like cool. But Mr. Angel, yeah, he said, yeah, I can hear it in hotel room. I was just thinking, are you in your kitchen?
We're standing in the bathroom. This is
It's not really a fun holiday. Mrs. gets to do her streams and play. I gotta go sit in training for 8 hours tomorrow.
that means at work.
The next 3 Tuesday, Wednesday are 8 hours, and then 6 hours on Thursday.
Oh, I'm gonna have to find a place. Like, they at least have nice places you can sit.
Right, exactly. Well, that now they got the renovations done. You had that whole seating area out
Yeah.
with food. It's not like the last time.
And that's Thursday, so I don't.
Yeah, it's
I
like-
don't even have any streams until 5.
Yeah, that
You're not gonna. What time are you gonna leave? What time are we gonna leave on Thursday?
hopefully by 2:30, 2:45.
Okay, so we might get home in time for me to do
If
my.
not, you can just slide it back a little bit. We did not get to see Toad. That's the problem.
No, Toad was not out. I think Toad is going to be one of those that is not all the time.
I just was frustrated. I would have loved to seen Toad.
But I wouldn't have wanted. I'm gonna tell you, I'm kind of glad Toad wasn't there this trip, because we would have spent our time waiting in line,
Yeah.
and there was a lot of stuff to
We
do.
did Mario Kart 4 times, closed it out.
And animatronic sheep do electronic sheep dream of electric shavers.
Let me say something real quick, Mr. Angel. You remember the eclectic goat will be with us on the 15th. Will be with me on the 15th of this month, talking about the animals, the sheep, the goats, and stuff like that. So that's on the 15th of Thursday. So make plans to be there. Thank you for reminding me about that.
Yes, I'm gonna try the mac and cheese cone too.
Oh, I just saw those today too.
There was so much food. We ate at the Toads, what is it?
Toadstool Cafe, which was
Toadstool
adorable.
Cafe, which, yeah, it's adorable. Go in there for the ambiance. Yes, I use that word a lot. The atmosphere, it was really cool. Only go there for dessert.
Or get the kids meals. I mean, the
I
menu
know.
items were a bit. That
Maybe the kid meals, but the desserts were really
the
good.
best food
The best food
we
was
had
was
was that pizza at the
Lunar Moon.
Pizza or Pizza
Moon.
Moon, Pizza Moon or something. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, their food was good.
Does food at Steakhouse was disappointing because it looked like under portion. It looked under portion.
Yeah, it didn't,
And
did not live up to its picture. Now, I don't expect pictures to look exactly like that, but it just seemed a little bit off. But the French fries were really good. I had some French fries while I was waiting for you guys. I found the plug so I could charge my phone,
yeah,
and I
probably.
sat there and felt I should.
We lost 2 hours because of rain. That was a frustrating. We were here it was last Monday night we were doing that.
Yeah.
So
So it was fun. I really enjoyed it. What in God's name is a mac and cheese cone? Please don't tell me it's ice cream. No, I believe it's macaroni and cheese
yeah, it's macaroni and cheese.
shaped like a cone.
I believe so. I think it's in a cone, but I think there's something else, some other breading or something.
Oh, well,
So okay.
let me look.
Well, Sashi says just complicate the simple food you have like the Malaysians do.
Yeah, but oh my gosh, people did a recipe this morning. I cannot remember the name of it, but basically, what you did was you took a piece of just regular bread, you flattened it out with a rolling pin,
Okay.
and then it used a sardine mixture, but you can do any kind of mixture.
Sardines. That's
You don't have to. No, they're not pickled. You had pickled sardines. Pickled sardines are nasty. Regular sardines are good, but I'm not talking specific. You can do any topping. You can make ground beef,
okay.
any kind of filling, and then you fill it up. You roll up the bread.
Okay.
You somehow seal it up. I didn't read all that carefully, and then you deep fry it. And it looks absolutely
Well,
delicious.
down south here we fry everything. We fry the hell out of it. Even roadkill. So that had to make it good.
So I'm going to sit there. I'm going to try that one. I'm going to make a little version of it. And I want to make some steam buns, but I want to do a southern version. I want to put some barbecue pork in it with a little bit of coleslaw.
Okay.
Because I tell you, if you've not had a barbecue pork sandwich with sweet coleslaw on it, oh my gosh, you do not know what.
Were you going to look up the mac and cheese cones?
I was. You had ketchup flavored ice cream once. Well, good for you.
Ketchup flavored potato chips.
I've had ketchup. Well, potato chips make more sense than ice cream.
Mr. Angel says, Dadman, regular sardines for the grill with some herbs and garlic. Very, very yummy, I promise.
Yes, and I'm sorry, I got it.
Okay. Now I have to look at my phone. There, you went over there.
Second.
Oh, but it's got a
Just the
description.
crispy cones. Oh, goldfish cheese cracker cone, PB&J, pork, bacon, and jam. Okay, that sounds. And dragon pork chicken spire. Okay, I could eat any of those.
So
I could eat any of those.
I've tried a PB&J though, I think.
I could truly.
I could. They go for cheese crackers.
Chicken, it would probably be too spicy for me. But
yeah, I tell you that spaghetti, the fireball spaghetti at Toadstool was pretty spicy for just spaghetti. I wanted to try the Bowser meatball, but they told me not to.
Okay, here.
Sasha says roll it up, coat it in egg, maybe some breadcrumbs, and deep fry it. Yep.
Okay, so here is. Is this it? I'm trying to make sure I do have the correct one here.
Oh man.
I just want to make sure I'm getting the.
Ooh, here's the one looking like with goldfish. Yeah, buddy. Thanks for the pictures. I'm just not gonna be able to share them from my phone tonight.
Send them to me.
To your Twitter? Okay, I'll do that. Okay.
Okay, these are not. I'm trying to find the ones that. Okay. Hooligans, Grog, and Gruel at Universal Epic. Okay, let's see if they show pictures. Of course they don't. Well,
Tartar sauce.
tartar sauce. I wanted to get this very specific ones. Okay, this one might be good.
Almost misses. Get what? Get the second one sent.
Okay, so this is from DisneyFoodBlog.com. I don't particularly care, but it does have some pictures. So here we go. I guess I just need to share it going. Share.
Wow.
Okay, so there's the restaurant that it's at. Hooligans and Grog and Gruel at Isle of Burke. There's their little menu. There's their grog and there's their gruel. They have mac and cheese cones. And as he said, there they are. Goldfish mac and cheese, creamy mac and cheese with goldfish served in a crunchy cone. PB&J pork, bacon, and jam. Crispy. I don't know if we can make this bigger. There we go. Creamy mac and cheese with barbecue, harissa, pulled pork, peanut butter, bacon, jam, and parsley served in a crunchy cone. And dragon fire creamy mac and cheese with Nashville style pulled chicken, honey, Calabrian peppers, chimichurri, and crispy onions served in a crunchy cone. So apparently, how can the goldfish mac and cheese be vegetarian? Can any of these be vegetarian? They have cheese in them.
Well,
I guess that's vegan.
Let me catch up with the chat real quick. Kegel said had the ketchup potato chips as well, much better than the ice cream. Vingman said definitely sounded like it would be hot. Mr. Angel said I made herring ice cream. It's lovely taste, very fitting with soaked salmon mousse. Oh God, that killed me. Buddy said he wants the PB&J. Hello, Citrus. Lemon Pie is still here, asking if we've merged.
I'll some of these up here.
We've merged into one person. So yes, at least for tonight.
Yes,
and always good evening fruitcakes. I love that intro.
Yes, I agree with you about the savory taste in ice cream. I do agree with you with that, Mr. Angel. But there's just some things I would like to enjoy not in ice cream. And ketchup is one of them. Okay, so here is the cone. That's one of the cones. That's the kind of the outside of it.
I think that's the goldfish one.
Yes, it does say that it is the goldfish one. And this is what it looks like. And it's basically mac and cheese with goldfish. I thought the goldfish should be crunched into it or something, but it doesn't look like it. So that is the mac and cheese. It basically looks like it's in, they've taken a piece of bread, hollowed it out, and stuffed it with mac and cheese. And this is the PB&J, which is what is it? What is it? Pork, bacon, and jam. I don't know if it won't go bigger. It won't be made bigger. And that's the pork, bacon, and jam inside the cone. And this is the dragon fire one. And it basically just looks like it's a piece of bread that they hollowed out. I wish they took it out of the thing so you could see what the bread part looks like. Is it really like a cone? I guess I could read the article and it might tell me.
Yeah, that would be. Wes Kegel's got to go to bed. Wait a second. Wait, what's wrong? Wes Kegel's going to bed. Please don't tell me no computers have been harmed tonight, have they?
We said that the bread was fantastic. That they really said that it's the best part of the Olive Garden breadstick, the soft buttery, slightly garlicky, and then add a perfect crunch on the outside. We could eat the bread cone on its own and be happy.
I got a question though. That sentence in there about West Kegel, about Olive Garden breadsticks. Well, isn't that a if your favorite, if the dish that people like the most is a stick of bread, what does that say about the quality of your Italian food?
No, well, it's Olive Garden.
Yeah. Oh, Dave would ask for a pizza. Dave said I'd ask for a pizza. Oh man, yeah.
Let's go have a good one.
Oh, 5 hours. That's a power nap. No.
I feel a disturbance in the pasta force. Is that 7 million Italians I hear screaming in horror? Yeah, well, they were screaming from this morning too when I said I would. Well, what I liked sardines on my
Yeah.
pizza. I was raised eating the sardines on pizza, and it was good. I remember someone making a dish with a hollowed out baguette in a baking anime. It was an almost stale baguette, which makes it easier to hollow out.
Oh, cool. And by the way, Mrs. is on her computer. She's actually controlling it, even though we're on my channel tonight. So, hey,
So anyway, that was okay. That is a place we need to go when we go for the youngest birthday.
okay, that works. Oh, Peter Van Fansite likes anchovies. Okay, they were not sardines; they were anchovies that we had on that one pizza in Athens.
Pickled
The
anchovy.
pickle anchovies, yes. Because that guy went in there, got that one pizza because it was like pay one price buffet pizza. It was kind of like what they did with CC's, but you customized all the pizzas, and this guy went and got the pickled anchovies. I've always wanted to say I had tried anchovies on it, and
I would eat mustard sardines on crackers when
these
I
things were so pickled though.
And
But
I get some mustard sardines, and I'm gonna have you eat them on a sardine.
well, but
On a sardine,
anchovies,
on
but
a
anchovies,
seaweed.
but anchovies, not sardines. But the thing with the anchovies though was that thing was so pickled, I actually could taste the smell. I could
You could
taste,
taste the
I could
smell.
taste the smell or the
Okay.
odor of it. Yes, my sensories in my mouth could taste it, and
And we all looked at him and said, if you throw up, I swear to God, we're gonna kill you.
yeah, they did. I barely bit into it, and I had to spit it out really quickly.
Anchovies are good on pizzas too.
Oh, that's horrible though. I'm just like, but Peter Venkman fans, like says they're pretty salty normally.
Yeah.
They were, but this one had such a
It
strong
was,
odor.
the smell was
I could-
disgusting. I agree with you on that.
What, but the funny was both the missus and my oldest kid looked at me like,
We
"You're not
will,
getting sick at this table."
we will kill you.
Yeah.
We will kill you.
Oh, look at what Sashi said.
Now she says anchovies are cooked with chilies and onions here. Yep.
See, I wonder what that would make. I wonder how that would be when you actually mix it in with other ingredients. That kind of bring out different flavors.
Anchovies are, Sashi, correct me if I'm wrong, are anchovies used a lot in Asian cooking? Or am I mistaken? They could use anchovies, anchovy paste or anything like that?
Oh,
Is that used a lot? And Mr. Angel loves anchovies.
Oh man,
Drool, 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 drool.
uh, I'll take Mark's clams.
Or they're deep fried as a garnish.
Well,
Now, sardines, what a lot of people think of sardines here.
anchovies are sardines.
I'm talking a little bit of both. I'm
Okay.
switching back and forth. But sardines, a lot of times people think of what's in the tin here.
Yeah,
And a lot of them, to get fresh sardines and cook them is just a whole different animal.
yeah. See, I love what he said about using the garnish. See, I used to eat the garnish. When they put little pieces of lettuce on it.
Cilantro and stuff.
Well, whatever. It
was
wasn't regular lettuce. It was like,
It was an herb.
yeah, it was like
It was
crunchy. It was
cilantro.
like really
It was cilantro.
okay.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm not even gonna look up what that is. I say as I look it up.
That's too funny. Oh my gosh, we still got 10 people here tonight. Thank y'all for being here so much tonight. 14 likes. Wow.
Oh, it's a fermented fish sauce, so it's probably very smelly. Is it got a very strong odor to it with being fermented? It is a used in the cuisines of Phoenicia, ancient Greece, Rome, Carthage, and Laser. Very interesting.
Let's see, try to.
Right?
Oh, but Oliver Bermonti is here. Hello.
So,
Good to
so
see
we
you.
have 1 second. We'll took that.
Yeah.
Dried anchovies are another source of umami, which is that. Let's see how many you have. Sweet. It's like what is it that like the fifth? You have sweet, sour. Oh my gosh, they're different. Oh my gosh, sweet, sour. What are the flavors? Salty, sweet, sour. Is it sweet, sour, salty? And umami just kind of is a fifth flavor. Fifth. Um, I'm describing it horribly. So,
Yeah.
gourmet is a Roman fish sauce. It's like ketchup from the ancient world.
So, ketchup. Oh, that's interesting. That's
And
interesting.
do you have any favorite musical songs in either classic or modern films? What is your favorite song?
I don't have one.
Yes, you do.
What, Master of the House?
That one, and what's the other one you sing?
Uh,
The opening song.
look down, look down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dadmans, any song from
You hear the people sing.
Les Miserables.
Yeah. Less miserables, as I like to
Less
call it.
miserables, as he says it, because he's uncouth.
Yes, exactly.
I'm
I'm uncouth. Did you say I'm uncouth?
No. Some of my favorite musical songs in either classic or modern films. I like classic films or which most of them um
Well,
um
the film.
so
That one from Song of Music's pretty good.
um goodbye, farewell,
yeah,
I'll be the same good night.
Right. Yeah, that's
No, I sing. I know, no. I Sound of Music. I had to watch it. I had to watch it all the time when I worked at the TV station, and now I do not like it. And they had that goat herder song.
good herder.
They do. It's like they did puppets. Yodelay, yodelay, I'm a goat, I'm a goat. Whatever. I don't know what it is, but I like Sweeney Todd songs. Um, I like.
Oh, you gotta love He Needs Me. Yes.
Yes, he needs. Yeah, that's the perfect wedding song.
At my sister's third marriage.
Nope. 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 Let's sing a song that a prostitute sings about her abusive pimp.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh God.
And yes, Mr. Angel asked, what is your home cuisine? And he says Malaysia. Yes, we get some wonderful.
We've done our job. Look at Canadian Spider-Man next.
And I will. And Worcestershire sauce and Caesar salad dressing are made with anchovies. So if you have a fish allergy,
No.
you cannot.
Okay.
And you use Worcestershire sauce.
Occasionally, yes, but yeah.
Now
I don't
I've
see-
got to cook something well done.
That's the name of the game. Any stream worth I'm on is to make you go want to do a Waffle House run. So
And Canadian Spider-Man says the food was probably the best part of living in Japan, indeed. Umami, it's yes, it is a flavor, and that's where they use the. I think MSG does a lot of that umami. It's like like I don't know quite how to describe it. It's like to me, I kind of see it as like an over flavor of everything. It kind of enhances everything, but I might be totally butchering what umami is.
which is different than edamame.
Yes, edamame is a food. It's soybean.
Man, I thought umami was a food.
Umami is a flavor. Okay.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I just saw edamame on the restaurant menu in the hotel earlier tonight.
Okay, we're gonna actually umami or it's like a savoriness. This is what it says. It's one of the five basic tastes. It is characteristic of broths and cooked meats. People taste umami through taste receptors that typically respond to glutamates and nucleotides, which are widely present in meat broths and fermented products. Glutamates are commonly added to some foods in the form of monosodium glutamate, and nucleotides are commonly added in other forms of disodium guanate, and other long words.
No,
Let's see. I do not. I refuse to read. Okay. We're gonna look at this one. What is umami? Umami is Okay. Umami is the fifth basic taste alongside sweet, sour, salty, and bitter. It can be difficult to define, but umami generally describes a savory, rich, and deeply satisfying flavor.
Hmm.
The word umami when it is written in kanji, it has two characters that literally mean delicious taste. So
Mm. It,
they say tomatoes contain a lot of umami, in particular sun-dried tomatoes and cooked tomatoes inside sauces enhance this flavor further. Cheese, well-aged cheese like Parmesan and Gouda, is rich in umami because of the way the protein breaks down into amino acids during the aging process. Soy sauce also is one. Mushrooms are have that, and dried fish. And so very interesting. There's other ones also.
no, let's catch up on the chat real quick because
No, and let's see. Sashi says, Mr. Angel, our food is a mix of Asian stuff as we are a trading station. So Chinese, Indian, and Malay mixed up with Portuguese and Dutch.
yep.
You have a huge chunk of a smoked bacon I got from a local pig farmer. Yeah. Sashi says the Japanese love our food and we love theirs. Quite a number of Japanese people here. And Buddy loves it when his dad cooks Portuguese cuisine.
Huh.
Reminds me of the ingredient song from Animaniacs. Oh, I need to find that song, yes.
What, they did all the ingredients? I know they did all this.
So they have the states, they have all the countries in the world, which is now incorrect because they've changed.
Oh yeah.
And Mr. Angel says that you have Dutch cuisine. Oh, you poor souls. The cuisine of my home country is rather underwhelming, but the mix of all the other cuisines should make interesting flavors and food yum. And Canadian, I would love to go to Malaysia, and I would love to meet Sashi, and I would love to walk to all these different restaurants because we're going to have to walk because of all the eating that we would do.
Is it cooked? That's but yeah.
And
Really cool.
Oliver, some of it's all pure imagination from Willy Wonka. Yes. Oh, raindrops keep falling in my head from Butch Cassidy. Summer Days from Greece. Moon River.
It's nice.
Moon River from Breakfast at Tiffany's. Yes. The Do Re Mi song from Sound of Music.
Yeah.
Those are good ones. Those are good ones. Yes, I believe I agree with you, Sashi. Contrary to popular belief, MSG isn't artificial. It's sourced from tapioca, seaweed, mushrooms, and various other stuffs. I agree with you. I think it was a smear campaign in this country because they actually did blind studies and they told people, the whole. I think it was had its roots in the R word, um, and a specific cuisine that um, was slandered because of it, because people would say, "Oh, I would eat this, go get this takeout, and I would get a headache because of the MSG." But then they would eat Doritos, which had MSG in them, and they'd be perfectly fine. So yeah, I think it was a smear campaign. I agree with you totally. It is. There is nothing wrong with it. I have a thing of MSG at my house that I bought. So your mommy, your mommy's so fat. It's what gives foods what you think of as a meaty flavor like mushrooms and beans. Yeah, the umami. Yes. And Clifton 3D, good morning.
Clifton, how are you
I
doing?
hope you are doing well. Wish I could stay, but got to get ready for work. Oh, that pesky work thing.
I know. Speaking of that, I got to get up in about 7 hours. At least I only have to walk down the hall today.
Yes, Sashi, walking is definitely recommended with all the food we have.
Yes.
American-made MSG is definitely chemicals. Dutch cuisine. You take your ingredients, you throw it from a distance in a pan, boil it until everything loses its flavor, mash it, deposit it on a plate, cover it with mayonnaise, and bon appetit. MSG is like salt. Too much is bad, just a sprinkle is good. And I do think that our country probably bastardized it,
Okay,
um,
I'm sure.
and took something that was okay and just screwed it up. I'm not saying that I'm not, that's not what I'm saying, lemon pie. I think what I'm saying is that there are a lot of people that fed into the lie. People have allergies and sensitivities to everything. And I agree that it could also be with MSG, but I think that they were so because there are people that did not have it because they would eat things that had it in it and be perfectly fine. It was just a very specific food that was propagandized against, that it was bad for you and because of all the MSG and all that other stuff. And I think a lot of people.
It's like a lot of piling on to.
Yeah, and I think that a lot of people, it just was psychosomatic. But I know there are people like Buddy, it does give him migraines. And there are people that are like that. There are people that can't eat certain foods. And that is, I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about the people that say, "Oh, I can't have wheat." But then they go and they can't have bread because it'll make them sick because of the wheat. But then they'll eat something that's thickened with flour and be fine.
Yep.
But they just can't. It's the drama ones that are the ones I'm talking about, not the legitimate ones.
Yeah. Dave's got to work tomorrow too. Boo. Boo.
Boo, sorry, I don't. Mr. Angel has always been a mystery to me why a nation devoted to the spice trade as the Dutch barely use those spices themselves. Case of don't get high on your own supply, I guess.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, well, Deb, it's 1 o'clock and you got to get up in the morning.
Yeah. Were you going to try to do your other
I
thing?
don't know.
Okay.
I'll see.
All right.
I might.
Well, I was about to say that too. We got 10 people still here. Is that amazing or what? Wow. Do you want to at least show that? Are you set to show them what you're going to work on next, whether it's now or in a little bit
I don't
later?
know if I can do. Let me.
I mean, because the camera's up here. That's
So
why.
the camera is pointed here, right here. Let me fix that. Talk while I'm doing this.
Hello, hello. Oh, I don't know, hotel room. After I got.
Sorry, I was hitting the,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was
Please
hitting,
don't show me tonight.
I'm
Yeah, that's,
I'm in my pajamas.
well,
I'm a llama in pajamas.
Sashi said, I just realized I can't eat fresh mushrooms anymore last year. Dried is okay, developed recently, gives a slight headache.
Yeah, like as I said, those are not the people that I am referring to. But I do think that there was a smear campaign. Okay, I'm going to cover this just to make sure that. Okay, you're going to just. Oh shoot! Oh wow, that was me. Hi everybody. You know what camera's on? This camera.
Oh, geez. Thank God they didn't see me.
So the. Hey everybody. Hey, that was a sneak peek. Oh, I'm so good. Oh my gosh. Oh well.
They're better you than me. It could be right now. That would have been scary. Anyway, that was it's.
I'm so glad I wasn't streaming naked.
I would have been. But it was. I'd have been like White Goodman. Hey,
Hey, what you doing? I didn't think about this camera. Anyway, I can't show it then.
okay, we'll have to wait.
So-
Yeah, lemon pie. But hey, that's cool. But you've always thought about doing a facial though, anyway, right?
Oh, I don't care.
Yeah, that's
I revealed my face so many times.
yeah. The first
I just
time-
wanted to make sure. I just need to make sure that I look okay. Hello, everybody. We'll be privating this stream and checking it before we go any further.
Yeah.
You need to private it,
Oh, okay.
or you need to give me. I can do it. I'll
Yeah,
do it.
mine, but hey, but yeah, it's all good. So,
Sashi said the British stayed in Malaysia and never developed taste.
or did they bring the lack of taste to you though?
MSG doesn't bother me, but it's a ton of sodium.
Yeah.
Like I say, moderation.
Yeah. Well, if you want to,
So-
we'll go ahead and cut it off right now. But I will say the missus is planning on soon, whether it's tonight or tomorrow. Or
Okay.
something.
He asked, who's a better male dancer, Gene Kelly or Fred Astaire?
I have no clue.
Gene
can't
Kelly.
remember.
I think Gene Kelly. I don't know. I think Gene Kelly is he did a. I think Gene Kelly did a lot more experimental stuff. I think for dance and cinema, Gene Kelly did more for that art. There was a lot of innovations, a lot of things that he did. I mean, I think he did one movie. I cannot remember the name of it. If it was American in Paris, that the movie, one of the movies he did, it ended on a big dance number. And it ended, and then it was done. I mean, that was just unheard of. So he was very innovative. So
I had Snow White on the dance number.
I'd probably say Gene Kelly, not necessarily the better, but he did more for the dance in cinema, per se than Fred Astaire did.
Okay.
And Sashi says our Dutch food was from the 1600 onwards, though, so it might differ from the modern stuff.
Yeah.
So okie doke. So
All right.
Dadman, go ahead and say your
All
goodbyes.
right, folks, we're going to go ahead and call it good night. Make sure you hit like, make sure you subscribe. We got 707, but 16 likes.
Oh,
Thank y'all for everybody coming in.
I'm so sad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because it's not really butter. It's
It
butter
is.
flavoring.
It's oil.
Yeah.
It's an oil, but it's what makes the popcorn so good at movie
No,
theaters.
but I do
And
understand.
so unhealthy. So unhealthy.
Yes, but yeah, oh, that is bad. But hey, folks, hit that like button before you have it. It's probably the only beat stream. I don't know. Who knows if we could do something random a night or two, but maybe Friday night for another squirrel stream. It depends this week. Depends on how the week goes when we get back. Mrs., what is your lineup?
Tomorrow and Wednesday, and while I'm down here,
And goodbye, Mr. Angel. Enjoy the pancakes and bacon.
Oh, yummy. Have a good breakfast. Um, I'll be doing my morning musings this week at 10 a.m. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. I'll be working on my diamond painting. It's a brand new one for the month of May. It's going to be a dragon, and I would show you the picture, but you know what? I can just show a picture myself. So we're not going to do that. So I'll be doing working on the dragon on tomorrow, Wednesday. We have anime in the afternoon at 4 p.m. Watching JoJo and Cowboy Bebop on Thursday. We'll be on our way home. So when I get home, I'll be on Fortnite. So I don't know if it'll be at 5 o'clock or later, but I will be doing Fortnite on the Thursday and Friday. We will be starting working on my Christmas ornaments. I'll be continuing them. And so I get my Christmas ornaments done. That's Friday at 1 for the time being. And then Saturday morning at midnight, we'll be watching The Dark Crystal. Jim Henson's The Dark Crystal, and 10 a.m. is cartoons.
All right. Peter Ving Fence, I also put on our twits. They said the link to the Animaniacs food song.
Oh, thank you. I've seen it. I remember my most favorite Animaniacs episode is when Wacko Warner has to go to the bathroom and he can't find the bathroom. And he runs and he's like, potty emergency, I've got to pee. It's like my favorite lines.
Well, it's 1 o'clock. Lemon Pie says good night. Everybody says
So good night.
So, folks, thank you again for coming by. 18 likes, man. Well,
Thanks.
that's pretty darn good. Thank you, everybody, for your support. We appreciate your support, and thank you for everybody who tweeted, retweeted, everything else that's out there. And we will say good night and join the missus next time she goes live. And on that note, good night.
Bye bye, everybody.